Well, Drizzy, I see your friend has finally joined the party too.
He's not evil. He's just really mad and he's raging right now.
Oh, and is that to differ? Well, look at his eyes. Look at the soulless eyes. Can't you see he's sensing us? He's sensing fear. But I'm not scared of this, so maybe he's sensing you from some part.
I'm not scared. I'm just worried.
Oh? Worried about what? He's your brother after all. You shouldn't be worried about him. He's there to protect you, like he always was.
But this time, I messed up. Really messed up.
Well, this is your fault for joining the team. I kind of got to agree with Raven. You've done something just to get on the evil side, just to protect your own village. How does that make you feel, young saint?
Well, look who's talking. The one that has to say, I will kill anybody that stands in my path.
But you see, Drizzy, I'm different from you. I'm no mortal. I'm immortal. And as you see, this is my home. This is my base. I am not a nice person. I am as evil as you think I could be. I've killed many families in the past years without a single thought.
I bet you did.
Oh, so you think, just because I'm the one here, don't think that you don't have a past story too. You know, Byron was never a nice person. Yes, he was a Shadow Knight, but that doesn't mean it didn't stop him from being who he truly was. The monster and fierce person he was. Byron managed to kill 12 families. He managed to slaughter 3 children and managed to slaughter 56 adults, along with clashing down at least 2,533 villages. I've been alive during those times, but younger. You see, this reflects off your past. And once you have your full memory back about who you used to be and who your past ancestor was, you'll feel the pain too. That's what I thought. Keep your mouth shut. Because you don't know how much evidence I have against you. I mean, honestly, you could be put against court against your own will.
You really think I care?
Oh, what do you ever mean?
If you don't leave me alone, I will destroy you and everybody that you love. Maybe if you love anybody.
I don't love anybody except
Well, I
myself.
guess it's just gonna be you.
You really think it's
You're
easy?
just gonna die alone.
You think I care about dying alone? Tell me, have you heard this story before? A young boy goes out into the forest with his mother and father for a picnic. But then, 3 shadow souls appear. The mother and father try to defend, and protect their loving son. But instead of protecting him, they lost him, and he got killed. That boy had to grow up alone, without no one to love, after he was cursed by the shadow souls. I've never loved anyone ever since. I just took orders and became myself. So what do you have to say about that, little saint?
Well, at least I know a way just to get your real self back.
Oh, and why would you think I would want that?
Because
Because
you need somebody to love instead of staying here in this hole that's not even infinite. There's a limited time of all this. So one day, you're gonna get destroyed, one way or another.
how?
To either die alone, or die being with people.
You must not know who I am. Ask Raven. He'll tell you. But oh, I forgot. Your friends. Not in a good mood. It seems like he would like to talk to you. Good luck. So you think it's okay to break promises now?
So you're back at this again.
Back at it again? You betrayed me. You betrayed us. And that's not okay. Because I thought I had a loving brother who actually cared about my decisions. You know me. Everything I've done was for you. The Alliance for you. Jail time for you. Building this empire for you. You don't
Look.
think I want to take a break from this?
I never asked you to do all those things. Look, I'm sorry I betrayed you, but I only did it to protect you guys.
Protect us, guys? I can protect myself. I've been doing it.
Does it really look like it?
What do you mean?
Look, I'm trying to be the older brother. Some things you gotta take a risk for, and that's what I'm doing.
Some things you gotta take a risk for. But joining the evil side? Do you understand what could have happened to you?
I'm willing to risk my life to keep you guys safe.
I don't need your pity. And you should know that. Because I don't take easy on pity.
I didn't ask.
And I
Doing
didn't
it
ask.
just to do it.
And I didn't ask either. One blade or touch of the sword will crack the relic of the one and beloved holder, Byron. And there were no...
So, you're willing to kill me? Just because I made a bad decision?
I'm not willing to kill you just because of a bad decision. I'm willing to kill you because you're past ancestor. And what you did was wrong. And you know it was wrong.
But like I said,
Whoa!
did it to protect you and others. It's not just about you.
Yes! What am I doing here? What the heck? What am I doing here?
Tweaking.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Kind of my job to be here.
It's
What
not.
are you doing here?
It's not your job to be here. You need to get out of here.
Why?
Because this place is not a place where you, a goody two shoes, should be here.
So, wait, who are you calling a goody two-shoes?
Okay, you know what? Look, I'm not gonna fight with you. Just get out of here.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Drizzy, I'm not gonna play these dumb mind games with you. Get out of here now.
no.
And why not?
Cause I got something to do.
And what is that? Slay behind him?
No, I make my own decisions.
You lie. And you cheat. Stay here. Your pitiful ass.
I don't need your help. And I don't take orders from you.
You don't take orders from me?
Yep. I don't take orders from him either.
Oh, you don't take orders from who?
Neither of you. Psych. Plus, I don't burn down there.
Don't bother to call. I just want to let you know one thing. You crossed all of this. All of it.
Just get away.
I'll make sure I keep him in here. For no hell. He crossed all of this. All of it. One week later.
Hey, everyone.
Boy, sit down. Where was you at?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Drizzy. Are you giving me attitude?
Nope, just telling you nowhere.
Dad, don't give her attitude.
I'm not giving her an attitude, Jesus.
You know Alina don't play when she gets mad.
I don't got an attitude, Jesus.
Drizzy, Raven told me everything about how you were a traitor and just, that hurt my heart. That really did.
I know it does hurt my heart. But you won't shut up.
Excuse me, but who are you talking to?
Alicia.
I wasn't even talking, that was her.
Well, yeah, you, Mom. Jesus. I'm trying to hear what Raven's trying to say.
Alicia, get your dad before I might have to put this bitch back in jail.
I wish you would.
You think I won't?
Do it.
Dad, stop. Seriously. Enough! I'm the judge of this court. Well, not court, but just house meeting. And if I hear any grunts, laughing, or anything, I will have you thrown into the nether jail. Or even worse, the Moonlight Institute. The Moonlight Institute? No one escapes that place. So you think the Moonlight Institute's funny, don't you?
Nope, I was just saying institute.
Drizzy, the Moonlight Institute is one of the top security dangerous prisons that you can ever go. Trust me, you do not want to be there.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a session started. If I hear any grunting or any backup information about something or disobeying or any of that, you will be thrown into the Moonlight Institute. Got it?
Blue.
Everyone take a rise. You may be seated. Pamela, ask Raven his questions. And Drizzy, I want you to focus on Raven, on what he has to say.
Okay.
You are not doing what I told you to do. Boy, look at him in his eyes. It's not that damn hard.
I don't want to.
Well, do it, because he's your brother.
You got bad blood now.
Do it.
Oh my gosh.
Pamela, you may ask a question. So, do you think you have a nigger problem? Maybe, maybe not. But what's it to you? You don't have a right to be angry. Don't tell me I don't have a right to be angry. You don't know what he done to me. So you think just because betrayal is this hard, you can treat him this way? By cutting him off, almost killing him that night, and blood stabbing or bloodthirst. It's not that he betrayed me. It's how I felt. A broken trust. And that goes deeper than the layer of our own skin. So basically, I want to know what happened. Tell me at the beginning. How far do you want to go? Let's start at the beginning.
Want me to tell it?
Drizzy Raven, if you have his digress, do you want him to tell it? Tell the story, boy. Tell it.
Okay. So, I said I was gonna go fight off from war on my own with a couple of friends, right? Then, I turned around, backstabbed him and all of you, and then I went to the Nether, made a deal with Demento, aka Dementio. I'm so used to his name being Demento. And he found out, snapped up on me, got that essence back. Then, after the Nether part, he said, "Don't come back, don't call me, nothing." And I was like, okay. So now I'm here, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm completely 100% lost in why I'm here.
Because you're a witness, dummy.
This is not court.
Well, you're the reason why his dark essence has formed back.
But,
Dad, you can't digress
you
it.
know who else we should get in this? We should get Demento. Tell his part of the story.
We would get Dementio, but recently you told us that Raven killed Dementio or slaughtered his physical form and he won't be coming back until another 35 an hour. I don't know.
That was actually kind of funny.
Boy, sit down. Okay, Drizzy, you may take your seat. Now, Raven, I want you to come up to the stand and I want you to owe this boy an apology.
Overruled. I was playing.
An apology? You gotta be ruthless. Like I said, you don't have a right to be angry. Shut up! This is not funny.
It's fun in court.
It's not court. But this guy is serious. Drizzy, we may not be in court, but his rules still play. And plus, he owns this village. What? Shut up, Drizzy. This is not funny.
Just making jokes.
Well, jokes don't cut it in here.
Cut it.
So, apparently you find this very funny.
Well, I make things funny, so.
Well, making things funny will not be a good engine for you. You already have your second warning. One more warning, and I will throw you, and not hesitate to throw you, into the Moonlight Institute.
Moonlight Institute. Moonlight Institute.
Sit down!
No.
You know, Drizzy, this is the reason
Moonlight
why.
Institute.
This is the reason why we're here in the first place. Your attitude. This is why he's back.
Well, first, I was so surprised. I didn't even know that Dementio was back. I was surprised as much as you were.
Dementio has been back. You've known this.
But I haven't seen him in like years. Heck, I haven't seen him since, Alicia was born.
Please, take a seat.
I hate this place now.
Are we all set? Are we good? Are we fine? Yes. Pamela, ask us questions. I mean, Raven, you seem so upset about this, but maybe Drizzy did mean what he was saying, what he was doing. Maybe he did mean what he said he was trying to protect you, even if it meant doing it at all risk. Drizzy, what is your acceptance to that? What is your response to her question?
I was trying to protect him, but I was also trying to protect you guys. I was trying to protect everybody that I knew. Because that's not the only thing that Demento, said.
Raven? Raven. Alina? Yes? Raven is not breathing. I think his heart's slowing down. Raven? Raven.
Hold on, I know what to do. Stupid pockets.
Raven, you're really freaking me out. Stop.
Clear. One more shot. Clear.
Drizzy, stop.
Wake up.
Wait. I think he's moving. He crossed all of this. All of it. Raven, you can't leave.
Man, what is wrong with that boy? He's always flipping out over some stuff. I mean, like, where does he get it from? They're all burning. Look at it. Look at it.
Why don't you just go to hell?
Back up. I got one too. Okay, you two, let's go. Don't worry about the others. Jennifer, come on. Girl, if you don't get out of here. The brain will stop. Get in there. Go. Go wander somewhere else. The trees. The trees. Spirits. Spirits. The trees. How do you feel now?
I could blow up my own brother.
Head to head. Well, now that you killed everybody except, Jennifer and Sean, how do you feel?
I didn't kill them.
Well, then where are they at?
They ran
burned to
off
death?
because they're smart.
No, we're just an evil family, aren't we?
You're not evil. You think
That's not what it is.
you're evil. But you're not.
I am.
You think you can hurt me? You can't. Because you can't stop this. You can't stop none of it.
What do you mean we can't face you?
Because you can't fix this. You can't fix this. And I'm not calling you weak. I'm not saying that you can't fix this. This is permanent. This dark essence thing is permanent. The day I touched that fragment, it was permanent. Nothing can remove this. I tried everything in my path. Nothing worked. I'm just stuck with it.
Do what you told me to do with the Shadow Knight. Accept it.
Drizzy, I can't accept this. A Shadow Knight in a Dark Essence form, or whatever the frick I am, is different. Yes, the Shadow Knight is easy to accept, but this is chaotic. This is destruction.
You gotta accept it, though.
I'm not accepting this. This is worse than what a Shadow Knight can be. This is worse than the Shadow Lord itself. This is worse than Xavier in that command block. I'm not gonna accept it.
But you got to.
You just don't understand, don't you? Drizzy.
I know it's something you don't like.
Drizzy.
But you still gotta accept it.
Drizzy.
What?
Do you know the difference between a Shadow Knight and a Dark Soul?
One is powerful.
Nope.
One is very powerful.
Nope. They're both evil, but they have their differences. You see, a Shadow Knight is controlled by that human, by his emotions. A Dark Soul is not controlled by their emotions. Well, it is, but not in a way that you can control it yourself. It's one of those ways where you can't stop. You're not controlling the Dark Soul. The Dark Soul is controlling you.
You can't control me.
I didn't say I can control you.
Well, that dark form can't control me.
The Dark Form didn't want to control you. He just wanted you to shut up about rambling. I can read and hear his thoughts, and they are all suicidal. If I accept this, I'm gonna kill myself. He's gonna kill me.
Look, there's always a way just to get rid of something.
There's not a way to get rid of this.
It's like building an underground base. You build something, but you don't. We have to build a way out.
You can't build a way out of this. This is like the Babadook. Once you read that story, it sticks to you forever.
Well, there was a way to contain the Babadook.
And how was that exactly?
Treating it right. Making sure it's okay. Treat it the way you want to be treated.
And how exactly do I do that?
That's a question you gotta answer.
The question that he wants to answer to me right now is suicidal thoughts, or killing you, or even killing my family. Killing anyone that can just leave us alone. Not even Gabriel can stop this. Gabriel had the same issue, but he removed it. But how?
Maybe there's something. What if he just came out of nowhere and just told me and then I told you?
Shing. What the? What is this doing here?
Wait, is that your relic?
It is. It should be physically impossible. This became part of me. I shouldn't be able to hold it in my hand.
I don't know.
Drizzy. It's nice to see you again.
What?
Gabriel.
you're not, you know.
In my form?
Yeah.
Like what Raven said. This Dark Essence form even stuck with me.
But you found a way so, get rid of it, right?
I did find a way. But getting rid of that takes a very, 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 very processing of thoughts. And also may lead to death consequences. Drizzy, the truth is, I didn't die by sucking the rest of my power out of my relic and blasting out into space. Now, I did absorb my power into this relic here, right here, as you can see, which is still shining like a butter diamond. I did absorb my power in this relic and hide it away where no one could find it. But the reason why I did that was I used that dark fragment mixed along with a nether star. So that dark fragment and the nether star, mixed them two together, and before the tragedy happened, I was able to get into space. Everything went white, and then there was an explosion. I died. But when I died, that dark essence was no longer with me. It was no longer part of my soul. And that was a risk I had to take.
Because you died.
I mean, now, even though, like, just dying, it's not going to go away. When I mean, like, I died, I took my life form. The nether star and that dark fragment. The nether star is the one thing that can heal that fragment. Because the dark fragment was corrupted, cursed, by an old witch. Hence why Raven has that fragment right now.
Well, what about the nether star? Where is that at?
Well, the nether star is no longer in the end. It's somewhere in this world. But if I were you, I would try checking around the secret library.
Alright.
And also, Drizzy, I understand that Raven had his little rage episode. What's the word that people use for acrimony?
Yep.
Please. You want another real truth why Raven went off on you?
Why?
Look. Me and Byron were just like you two were. Always fighting over dumb things. Food, chips, Swiss rolls, everything. But disagreement to agreement. Raven. When Raven was a little boy, he lost his father. Now, I know you probably heard this, and that father was James. When Raven, growing up, after running away from his mother, he had to grow up on his own. He had to learn life on his own. And that even came across when breaking promises was the thing. People betrayed him a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Raven felt doubted, and he wanted to kill himself a few times, but he never did because he wanted to stand up and just feel strong. When Raven first went to prison, heck, he was a mess. Hair was a mess. Everything was a mess. He didn't trust anybody there because, well, of course, you're not really supposed to do anything out there, but, like, yeah. Drizzy, when you betrayed Raven, not only was he mad at you for making a wrong choice, he was mad at you for going against your own side. Byron turned against me, and he turned against the group to go live in the Nether with Xavier. Xavier nearly sucked the living out of him, and we had to come rescue him. Even though he didn't want to come back home with us, he just adapted to it. The reason why Raven was mad was because you are a Shadow Knight. And I know being a Shadow Knight is never good, but going to the other side where there are many possibilities that could have happened to you, like if Xavier got to you, and also betrayal. You may think that his betrayal was dumb, but his betrayal was strong and worthy. Betrayal is not an easy thing to take. It's not. It's almost like saying losing a family member that was really close to you, or breaking up with someone, and you think that you're fine, but you're actually not. Raven wants to come back.
Wait. I got
Yes.
2 questions. Will my relic do the same thing that's happening right now?
Only Byron can tell you that.
And one more thing.
Yes.
So you know how you saw, like everything happen over here?
Oh yeah. You guys sure did the damage. All right.
I don't know if this was you or it was him, but he dropped something.
And what did he drop?
This.
Oh, the galaxy cloud. It makes you float like a delicate angel. Just be careful with it.
How does it work?
Well, you hold it in your hand, you jump.
No.
Yep. Now,
That's cool but weird.
I want you to give that to Raven when he returns. It's not that I don't trust you with it, but Raven should know about this. And also, I gotta tell you something.
What?
Remember, it's your choice. It's your choice if you want to walk away or if you want to stay with him and them. It's all up to you. And also, who did the damage? It was both. Both me and Raven. Because at the same time...
Look, the tree is gone.
Yep, this reminds me of my fighting days before I kaboomed, and yeah. See, when Raven was fighting you, I was actually fighting Byron.
Once again, it's like a replay of life for you guys.
It always was. But Raven really wants to come back now. Remember, it's your choice.
Hey,
Drizzy? What are you doing here?
well, Byron came to pay a visit. Yay!
Wait. Nope, I remember it. You betrayed me, and I kind of went psycho.
And when we were fighting, you dropped this.
Wait. Let me see that.
Ching.
Galaxy Cloud? Wait a minute.
He said, hold it and then jump.
Hmm.
Then you should be able to fly.
What the?
Whoa. Stop.
How did that... I'm not even flying. I just walked across here. Freaking walk across water with this thing.
Whoa! Look, I'm so high.
What? Be careful. Wait, Drizzy.
Hey, sheep.
I did this?
Yeah. Well, not just you.
But I did this. I need to go. I need to get away from any villages possible.
No.
Alright, let's see. We got the sea right here. Maybe I should out to north. I can't believe
Wait, Raven.
I'm such a fool.
Before you go, you know the Esstoria? Like, Esstoria?
Yes.
I don't know if you heard, but it's gone.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's gone. Forever. Come on.
Are the people coming?
We need to retreat back to the Esstoria lines. We haven't been there in a few months.
Why? I haven't actually seen it.
Oh yeah, you haven't. Well, I'm gonna tell my, I'm gonna get the construction people to get to working on the village after the chaos that we caused, mainly me, because I couldn't control my anger problems. Come on, let's get the chopping down trees so we can make a boat.
Chopping trees is all we know.
We're gonna have to go north. After we go north, I'm gonna be calling some guys and they're gonna get a ship so we can get to the Esstoria lines. I just need to get away from this place, or any village that I might end up hurting again.